Alright. Hello everyone, how we doing today? Hope you guys are doing great on this beautiful day. Let me make sure we're live and good and everything is running. And yes, I think we're here. What's up everyone? How we doing? Welcome. I am definitely on a bit of a streaming streak, I would say. I've been quite active, if I say so myself, here on the big YouTubes. And, of course, on Twitch. We're also live on Twitch. What's up, Twitch? How you doing there, cute cat cake? What's up? Thank you so much for tuning in today. I appreciate it. Are we gonna play on the server? What do you mean, the server? What server? We're gonna play on Hypixel. That is a server. So, in that case, yes. Yes, we are. I'm so sorry that I didn't click on the notification right when I heard it. I'm truly sorry for me. Wait, what are you talking about? Pizza Hut. What are you yapping about? What are you talking about, mates? Dev Enderman, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Thank you all for tuning in today. It is gonna be a beautiful day. We're gonna play some Hypixel minigames. We're gonna take it chill. In the next live stream, I'm gonna check out the Minecraft plugins again, which is gonna be very, very fun. Sayona, no, it is not I mean, yes, it is pre-recorded, but it's also not pre-recorded. I am legally not allowed to say that it is not pre-recorded, or that it is pre-recorded, so it's not pre-recorded. This is a live stream, okay? It's all live. Alright? It's all live. Art Sign, thank you so much for the 23 months. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for that Hypixel minigames. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're gonna play some Hypixel today. We're gonna play some Hypixel. Kasai, is it just me? Or was your is selling Minecraft software illegal video removed or taken down? Yes, it is indeed. That's the first thing I want to talk about today before we're gonna play minigames. We're simply gonna do minigames today. That's the plan. It's also not gonna be a very long stream. Probably like 1.5 hours, maybe 2 hours, something like that. But we are... Can I join your server? I do not have a server. I don't have a server. The only server that you guys are referring to is a server that I opened 2 days ago during a live stream, which is not a permanent server, which was a one-time event server. I've just not closed it yet. I'll probably close it after this stream. So no confusion there. I don't have a server. Okay, that was a temporary one-time event server we just played on for a little bit. It is not a new survival or a new SMP or anything like that. Kevin SMP 2, never happening. Not happening. We are working on another server, okay? We're working on one. It is gonna take a big while to finish it though. It's gonna take a while to get that server up. So yeah. But yeah, we are not, we're gonna play some minigames today. Yes, you are right, Crow Bobo. Also, Guava, thank you so much for the 250.
€2.50.
I appreciate it, man. I have noticed you.
Celebratory hands in the air emoji. Celebratory hands in the air emoji. Celebratory hands in the air emoji. Celebratory hands in the air emoji.
This is just great.
Celebratory hands in the air emoji. Celebratory hands in the
I
air
need to
emoji.
open my dashboard.
Celebratory hands in the air emoji. Celebratory hands
I
in the air emoji.
appreciate the 250, mate.
Celebratory hands in the air emoji. Celebratory hands in the air emoji. Handshake emoji. Hugging face emoji. Shopping trolley emoji. Hair pick emoji. Scarf emoji. Performing arts emoji. Athletic shoe emoji. Deaf man emoji. Deaf man emoji. Man waving emoji. Golfer emoji.
Where's my dashboard? I cannot skip it. My dashboard isn't open.
Person in suit levitating emoji. Person in suit levitating emoji. Person in suit levitating emoji.
Person in suit levitating emoji. What are these emojis? Okay. I'm on my dashboard. Next time I can skip them. Yes, so, anyway, hi. We're gonna play minigames today. That's the main goal. We're just gonna have some fun on Hypixel. So if you want to join, get on Hypixel already. The command is gonna be /party join Kasasura. Just join into the party and we're gonna have fun there. But first of all, why was the video taken down? The explanation is not that hard. There were just a lot of mistakes in that video. The thing is, the Minecraft modding scene is fully built on legal gray areas and loopholes, okay? Nothing about Minecraft plugins and mods is clearly legal. Like, even Spigot and Paper live in a gray area, and it's only possible because the people who run Paper and Spigot found loopholes to basically bypass Mojang's EULA, okay? So, just in general, the Minecraft community, the whole modding community, is one big legal loophole. Did you take it down or did it get strike? No, I took it down myself, okay? Nobody took down that video. I took it down. I made it private. I still have the video. I made it private. It was fully me. Nobody else touched the video. I did not get a copyright strike or anything like that. There's also, like, there's no copyright strike to be made here, because I did not do anything which would lead to getting a strike. I just put information inside of the video that was not correct. And it wasn't correct because basically it wasn't correct because not because the point I made in the video were mostly okay. The points were mostly correct. Like, selling a Minecraft server software is allowed. Okay, it is, and that is also my conclusion of the video was also that it was allowed. But between that conclusion and between that conclusion, it is so hard to explain. It is really complicated. That is all what it comes down to. That is all what it comes down to. It is a really, really complicated mess. Minecraft plugins and Minecraft mods and Minecraft server softwares they're all on thin ice, basically. Imagine the whole Minecraft community as a whole, the whole modding community is laying on a very, very thin piece of ice. Everything is done through legal loopholes and gray areas. None of the modding community is clearly against the EULA or against a certain license or illegal, but it's also not all legal. Everything is just very messy, and it is all very, it is very complicated. And I made a video today, in best interest, by the way. Like, I did research and I thought I figured it out, okay? I did. I thought I figured it out. I thought that, you know, the whole legal thing, I thought I explained it pretty well. But right after I released the video, I got lots of DMs from people saying that it is way more complicated than it seems. And it is basically not really possible to make a good video explaining the legality of Minecraft server softwares or Minecraft mods or plugins. There's no great way to make a video about that without going over every single relevant legal document, which includes the GPL license that I talked about in today's video, but also the entire Minecraft EULA, the Microsoft EULA, every other license that somehow gets touched by this big legal structure. And also, just, you know, at least having contact with a lawyer to talk about everything and trying to make it more clear. It is such a mess. It is a mess. It is way more than a mess I thought it would be. And yeah, I don't know. I expected it to. I thought I figured it out. I thought that I was just. I thought that the video was great, and I thought that it was clear and that I did enough research, but that is kind of the thing with this Minecraft community. Even when something is written as clear as day, you know. For example, a great example is the Minecraft EULA, right? In the Minecraft EULA, it very clearly states that you are absolutely... version of gaming is just yapping. If you don't like yapping, why do you even tune into my streams? You should know at this point that 99% of my streams are just this. But yeah, we during a in the Minecraft EULA, it very, very clearly states that it is absolutely, that you're absolutely not allowed to sell Minecraft plugins and mods, right? It states it in the EULA that it's absolutely not allowed. And still, so you would think, oh, you know, it's stated in the EULA, it is as clear as day, it is not allowed, period. No, I love it, I just thought it was funny. That's fine, Yeoman. We're gonna play minigames in a little bit. We're gonna play minigames in like a second. Plugin stream is gonna be the next stream, not today. I initially planned to do it today, but way too much happened today and I was not able to prepare anything. So it's gonna be the next stream, probably tomorrow. So yeah, it is basically, the whole scene is way more complicated than it seems. Even if something is written as clear as day, it may still not be true. So, you know, in a Minecraft EULA, it very clearly states you cannot sell plugins, you cannot sell mods. And still, there are lots of paid plugins out there. Okay? So, it is not as easy as it seems. It is way more complicated than it seems. And it's the same... It's the same scenario. Like, yes, in the GPL license, it states that you are allowed to sell plugins, or that you're allowed to sell server software, as long as you at least release the source code and you comply with some other rules and guidelines that were set in place. Again, the reality is, it is a lot more complicated than that. It is not so simple. I thought it was so simple. It was very naive of me to think it was so simple. And it came down to that, you know, most of the information that I said in the video was kind of correct, but there were still lots of things that were just missing from the video that I should have at least mentioned. And after everything went down, the video was online for about an hour. After everything went down, I just kind of decided I'm not gonna make videos anymore about anything that has to do with legal stuff. So, Codeline, I hear you. Yes, I've heard about Alumria. Yeah, I've heard about it. It's like another Minecraft type of game that Mojang is suing right now, or Microsoft is suing right now. I'm probably not gonna make a video about it. I might. I'll look into it. If it is something I can do factually, I will, like, if it is a factual thing that I can state, I can make a video about it, and I will make a video about it. But when it comes to diving into TOSs or EULAs or licenses or anything like that, I am simply not gonna do this anymore here on this channel, because every single time I've done that so far, it has always ended in just simply drama, and I don't want that. I just want to have fun on this channel. I want to make fun videos. I want to cover plugins and mods and anything that has to do with the modding community, you know. And I don't want to make a video about legal stuff when it is so overly complicated and there's so many loopholes and so many gray areas that eventually it just ends being very, very annoying. Universe Spigot can get sued. Oh, what's this? Guava, thank you for the 250, man.
50 cents.
I appreciate it, man.
I liked the video. Was sad to see it get taken down. Frowning face emoji. BTW.
Appreciate it, man.
What do you think about lithium-ion batteries? I personally like folding them. It's a very, very safe, very enjoyable experience.
I would not fold lithium-ion batteries.
Person in suit levitating emoji.
Don't fold lithium-ion batteries, please. Please don't. Also, I'm glad you liked the video. I thought it was a great video too. I liked the video. The problem is just that the video lives in... the video is about a subject that is way too complicated, and there's way too many gray areas and legal loopholes that it just is not, it's not a good thing for that video to be out there. So for the few people who have seen it, the 1,600 people that have watched it in the first hour, you are once and for all in the exclusive club. In a very, very exclusive club you are. This is the first time I've ever taken down a video right after release. So congratulations. First time ever I released a video, and 1 hour after I took it I took it offline. So, hey, if you've seen it, you've seen it. No, it will never be released ever again. I'm also not going to release it for members or anything like that because it simply includes misinformation. It would literally not make sense for me to release it to a small audience because the video is still wrong. So, it's never going to see the light of day again. You will not see the video. If you've seen it, congratulations. Forget everything which I've said in the video, because like I mentioned, it was not correct. But yeah, that is good to know. Also, one person just said, let's see, something about Universe Spigot can get sued someday if a big contributor of Paper or Spigot wants to sue them, maybe. That is also not true. They cannot. But it would take me a lot of time to explain you why it cannot. The easiest way to think of it is that Universe Spigot Universe Spigot basically works in the same way as Paper. So, you know what Paper does, right? Paper doesn't... Paper basically applies their own patches through paper clips onto the vanilla Minecraft server software. So paper clips is the thing that you download from the Paper website. And then you simply execute the paperclips.jar file. It will download the vanilla server software and it will then get the patches and apply it to that server software. Universe Spigot basically does the same thing, but instead of putting their patches directly on the vanilla server software, it puts it directly on Paper. And because they do that, it doesn't, like, they do not work with any GPL code whatsoever. In other words, they do not work with any of Paper MC's copyrighted code whatsoever. They just apply patches to a server software which is out there already. It is a very complicated, clever, and at the same time loopholey and gray area way of doing it. But that is the whole Minecraft community. The whole Minecraft community is hanging on a very thin string. Specifically the modding community, okay? The modding community is hanging on a very thin string right above a very thin layer of ice. One wrong move, one thing, and everything would crumble. Because the reality is, if Universe Spigot would get DMCA'd by Spigot, because Universe Spigot works in the same way as Paper and Spigot, that would literally crumble the entire Minecraft community. Because then a lawyer has officially determined, yes, this thing that Universe Spigot is doing is not allowed. If they would do that, Paper and Spigot would cease to exist. And the whole Minecraft community would simply collapse. The modding community specifically. So, that is not something which we want to happen. We do not want that stuff to happen. And we can be very, very glad that Mojang is so immensely kind to us by not taking down the whole modding community. Because when it comes down to, like, the legal side of things, if Mojang or Microsoft wanted to take action against the modding community, they could have it crumbled in a day. And that is a scary thought. At the same time, this modding community is giving them so much. Like, it is giving them... it's giving the game so much life and so much player base. And they're selling so many copies because of the Minecraft community. Or because of the modding community that, you know, letting it collapse would be a very bad thing for their game. But at the same time, on legal grounds, they would probably be able to do so in seconds. Which is a scary thing, but still. Let's see. Don't listen to the people saying you should skip the yap. The thing is, everybody that says skip the yap, why are you watching my stream? Like, from all the live streams you could watch on YouTube, you are literally tuning into the most yappy YouTuber ever. Why? It is like going to a podcast and then complaining that the people are talking too much. What do you mean? Why would you even tune in? Like, it's listening to music and complaining that people sing too much. It just makes no sense. It makes no sense. So, don't worry. I don't take it personally. Let's see. Call to the Hypixel Nerd. Yo, what's up? How you doing on Twitch? How you doing? How you doing? By the way, are you sure that they are patching paper? If they use a real source code of paper or spigot and something knows that they can sue maybe, for real, this is complicated. It's really complicated. And Cloud, I don't know. And also, I don't care. It is a thing that I'm gonna leave behind me. I thought I had it all figured out. It was a great mistake. I apologize for that. I made a statement on Discord and on my socials that the video is now offline and I'm no longer gonna cover anything that has to do with legal stuff. So, you know, I'm not gonna cover, is this plugin or is this mod breaking the EULA? Or is selling server software, is that allowed, yes or no? Or, you know, anything that requires me to dive into legal documents, no longer gonna do that. I'm done with that. I've done that like 3 times here on the channel, and I'm not gonna do that anymore. From now on, I'm just... Doesn't like talking about politics? No, I don't. Indeed. And, yeah, I'm also not gonna talk about that stuff anymore. Let's just have fun, right? Let's have fun. Let's cover cool mods. Let's cover cool plugins. Let's cover cool server softwares if they're out there. You know, all of that stuff. That is what I would like to do here on this channel. And yeah, no more illegal things, because I'm not a lawyer. So can we make it illegal to not be subscribed? Yes, Happy, we should do that. It is factually proven that if you're not subscribed to the channel, that you live a less happy life, I think. Also, hi, Happy. How you doing? Yeah, so that's all I wanted to say. We're gonna play games now. We're gonna have fun now. But all I wanted to say is, yes, I know the video is offline. I took it offline myself. I did that because the video wasn't accurate and there were mistakes in it. And I am, from this point forward, no longer gonna cover legal things. To a certain extent. Like, when we're talking about, for example, the... let's see. When we're talking about Kian, who is currently suing Mojang for, you know, for just a whole bunch of things, right? Kian suing Mojang, you know, the lawsuit that's going on. Covering that is different, because it is just me reporting on something which is happening in the world. That is also why the thing that Codeline just said about the game getting sued by Microsoft, that's also different. Because it would just be me reporting on a situation. Reporting on things... Guava, thank you so much for the 250
Guava
again. What a legend, mate.
€2.50.
What a legend.
We need more Yapkasai man. Person in suit levitating emoji. P.S. I missed this Lamau.
Why is the person levitating in... Okay, well, I love that emoji. It's fun. I'm doing great, Happy. Thank you so much for asking. Thank you so much for asking. No, I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. Yeah, no, so... You know, when it comes to raw reporting on things, for example, on a game getting sued, or when it comes down to, you know, a lawsuit happening, I can report on that if it affects the Minecraft community, specifically like the modding community. Then I will cover that. But when it comes to me personally doing research on legal topics that have to do with EULAs and TOSs and licenses, I will no longer do that, because every single time so far, it has backfired big time. This is the last time I've tried it. It went horribly wrong. I took the video offline. That's it. End of story. Okay? So... That is what I wanted to say. That is what I wanted to yap about. And yeah, I think we're just gonna play some fun minigames now. We're gonna play some minigames. Hypixel! Hey! So come along and join Hypixel together with me. Let's have some fun. I'll be live for about 1.5 hours, 2 hours max, and then I'll be gone. Tomorrow is gonna be a longer stream, and tomorrow I will be doing the plugin stream, where we're gonna test Minecraft plugins that you guys can suggest over on my Discord. You can simply suggest them. I'll check them out. It's gonna be very fun. So that's happening tomorrow. Today, it is just a chill stream where we're gonna play some minigames. So I'm gonna do I'm gonna do stream. I'm gonna create a party. And it. I'm gonna make it, let's do 24 for now. There we go. Run command, 24. Come along and join in if you want. If you don't know how to join, simply type !IP and you should get all relevant information. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's have some fun here on the server. Let's have some fun on Hypixel. Hey, Codeline, how you doing, man? How you doing? Crowbobo, Yokasai. So basically, when I made my Squid server, my international friends could not. Oh, could join, but my local friends couldn't. Were they also using the same IP, Crowbobo? Because they should be using the same IP that your international friends are using. Don't use the local IP when you're tunneling. Just use the other one. Yo, Guava, thanks so much for all your donations, man.
€2.50.
I appreciate it so much.
To a message of yours in legend chat, Mr. Kasai Man Senpai Person Man. With the person in suit levitating emoji thing, person in suit levitating emoji.
Person levitating in emoji. Wait, what did you do? You replied to one of my messages? Is that what you did? I'm so confused. Also, did I hear something like senpai emoji? Is that what it was? Senpai emoji? Is that a thing now? Please tell me that's not a thing. Please tell me that you just wrote those words down. You now have the emoji. Oh, you sent me the person levitating in suit emoji? Well, how great. How great. You're hallucinating. Okay, sure. I really like that there are more streams, to be honest. Nice! I appreciate it, Paxi. I appreciate it, yeah. I've been trying to get a little bit more active when it comes to live streaming here on the YouTubes and on Twitch. Also, if you're not following me on Twitch yet, make sure to do so. I would appreciate it. Link can be found in the description. But yeah, I'm trying to be more active. I'm trying to make more videos and more live streams. Obviously, you guys got a video today, but you know, it's no longer online. So no video today, I guess. I'll be working on another one that's gonna release very soon. Hopefully, I can do another video tomorrow, and then we just get back on track. But yeah, I like being more active. I like streaming more. I'm probably gonna do a plugin checkout stream tomorrow, so that should also be very, very fun. Those streams are always very fun to do. So, what happened to today's video? I took it offline. There were too many mistakes in it. There were too many mistakes, and oh, okay, that was also a great mistake. Damn. Damn! I need to add stuff to Craft Engine. I've been waiting months for the video. Please, I'm poor for items adder or Nexo. No worries. I will be working on that soon as well. We actually, so the whole, well, it's not a script. I don't script anything, but the video itself is planned out. It is just a matter of recording it and, you know, uploading it. So, or editing it, of course, too. But yes, should come soon. Should come soon.
Apo tipped €5. Kasai saw a Spotify podcast when?
Thank you so much for the €5, first of all. And yeah, I don't know. Should I do a podcast? The question is, who am I going to do the podcast with and what are we going to talk about? In most podcasts, you kind of need you need a subject and then you need some people to yap with. And then you can just have a good time. You can just talk together. You can just yap for a few hours and, you know, that would be kind of fun. Or it would be something that I would just coding cat. The thing is, he would be down. I know he would be. He would absolutely be down to do that. Talking about plugins. Ooh. You know, actually, sounds cool. Sounds cool. Yo, Guava, thank you for the 250 again. Oh, I appreciate the donations, guys.
€2.50. Senpai emoji dash person in suit levitating emoji.
Senpai emoji dash person levitating in suit emoji. How great. And now everyone's just gonna spam levitating in suit emoji in the live chat. This is great. Oh man. Oh man. Let's see, how many people do we have in the party? Oh, we have 20! Yo! Let's go. Okay, we're gonna play some random minigames then. Now that we still have a lot of people. And eventually, if we have 16 people or less, we can do some bad wars. Unfortunately, 16 is the maximum amount of people I can drag into Bed Wars. So we can do Bed Wars, but not until we have less people. So let's do some other mini games in the meantime. Golden Dandelion. Oh man, I'm excited for the new update. Also, Appo, not a bad call actually. Not a bad call. We should do a podcast on Spotify. I have no clue what it takes to upload something on Spotify, by the way. Like, I have zero clue whatsoever. I have zero clue to, like, how you can get stuff on Spotify. I don't know if it is as easy as getting things on YouTube. Probably not. Because then Spotify would be full with spam. But yeah, that is something we might have to figure out at some point. I know how to upload stuff on Spotify. Oh no. Oh no. You could consider making a video showing how to use Tail Skill to connect to your friends on Hypixel. Apparently, it's safer than just default join codes. That's interesting. Well, that might be a good one, Happy. I did make a video about hosting a Hypixel server and using playit.gg, which is also a method that you can use. Tail Skill, I think, is just an alternative for playit.gg. Also a tunneling thing. Damn, Guava, thank you for the donations.
Tipped what a man! €2.50. Casai, update your version of the unique dark resource pack. Also, you got the premium one, right?
Yes, I do have the premium version of the unique dark resource pack. Also, what do you mean? I am using the latest version, I'm pretty sure. I think I'm using the latest one. I do have the premium one, yes. I started using the premium one a while back. I subscribed to Amongst Reality on a Patreon, who is the creator of the pack, and I absolutely love it. Are we sure? I think so, yes. I'm pretty sure I'm on the latest one. And it was actually really fun, because Amongst Reality has tuned into my stream numerous times ever since I started using the pack. And they were they seemed very happy that, oh man, they seemed very happy that I was using the pack. Because they said they never saw a YouTuber use it. So, you know, I guess that's a good thing. It's kind of free advertising for them, and I love it. Playit makes it public, but Tail Skill requires you to be in the same tail net. Oh. That reminds me of how I used to play Minecraft back in the day. I used, was it called Hamachi? Hamachi. Maybe it's not, maybe it wasn't Hamachi. What was it called again? Does that ring a bell to anyone? It was also a software that me and my friends both had to download on our own system. Log me in, Hamachi, yes! Yes, Hamachi! Oh man, good old days! Good old days, Hamachi. That is the one. I used that back in the day. Me and my friends, we both downloaded Hamachi on our own system. And then there was, like, I think a code we had to share to, like, connect our systems together. Now I feel old, sorry, Kasai. To, like, connect our systems together, and then we were able to play on a Minecraft server together. Which was great. So I think Tail Skill is just kinda that, but then probably more modern and maybe even easier. A code and password, I think. Yeah, oh man. Would Hamachi and Tail Skill be kind of the same concept, but just Tail Skill being a more modern version of that? Maybe, right? Maybe. I think so. I think so. But that is definitely something I could make a video about. Also, you could, I think, totally use it for Minecraft as well. So, I might make that a combined video where... what are you doing, Heat? We're just watching Heat. I might even make it a combined video where I show both Minecraft and Hypixel in one. In one, yes sir, in one. Kasai, would you consider making a Terraria Calamity mod playthrough on also Kasai? Maybe even stream it. It's definitely, like, if I'm gonna do it, Appo, it is 100% gonna be a stream series. And yeah, no, that sounds very fun, actually. I would love to do that. I love Terraria. I've 100%ed the game. Even though it is a very long time since I've played it, I absolutely love it. So yes, no, I would very much consider that. And also Kasai. I very much would consider that. That is very, very fun. Out of curiosity, who in this chat has still experienced the times of lock me in Hamachi? Yeah. Is there anyone who hears the words lock me in Hamachi and immediately knows what we're talking about? Is there anyone here in chat that recognizes lock me in Hamachi? Cloud does? Oh, let's go. Oh, good old days, man. I'm a new gen. Oh, yo, man, you've missed so much. You've missed everything, bro. No, I'm kidding. No, like, you guys have it better now. It is so much easier to play multiplayer Java Edition nowadays without a server. Like, you can have C for MC or E for MC. You can have the Essential mod, even mods like, or even clients like the Lunar clients have like built-in multiplayer features nowadays. Back then, everything used to happen through Lock Me in Hamachi. Everyone was kind of using that. It's, man, good old days. Never actually used it, but I remember it. I think I installed it once, but didn't get it working. Oh, really? Oh, that's how I used to play back in the day. Back when I just started playing Minecraft, which was around version 1.5, I'm pretty sure. 1.5, 1.4, somewhere in 2013. That is when I used Lock Me in Hamachi. It was good old days. Good old days, man. Guava, thanks so much again for the 250. What a man! Thank you for all the donations.
I absolutely love getting people to notice good content and creations. BTW.
Man,
Still
what a man!
Waiting for the satisfactory streams on also Kasai.
Satisfactory
BTW
streams on also Kasai.
Person
Yes.
in suit levitating emoji.
Person in suit levitating emoji. I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much for all your donations, man. I appreciate it. I really, really do. It really, really helps the channel out. And when it comes to satisfactory, yes, we should do that, man. We should do a fun playthrough on the channel. I don't know if it is a multiplayer or not, but we could definitely get a party together and kind of play together. That might be very fun. I think it is is it multiplayer? I'm not sure. Yeah, no, it is. It has to be multiplayer. It could be very fun to do more stuff on Also Kasai. I've seen Also Kasai. It's so trench. They sound exactly like you. I know it's trench. It's so trench. It's so strange. Okay, yes. I know, right? I know. It's crazy. It's crazy how that works. It's crazy how that works. Also, by the way, I have to, now that we're talking about Also Kasai anyway, I have to mention it. We are so immensely close, and I mean really, really, really close to getting partnered on the Also Kasai channel. Like, I believe we need like 70 more watch hours on that channel to get partnered. At least to get into like the Partner Light program. No, that's not an official name. That's just what I name it. But basically it comes down to that the channel will be fully monetized. The only thing which I won't have yet is ad revenue. But I will already have memberships. You can donate super chats and things like that. So all of the monetization features will basically be there. Except for the ad revenue. So we are literally like 70 watch hours away from that. So if 70 people would now go and watch 1 hour of gameplay on that channel, we are there. That is how close we are, which is awesome. So yeah, that's exciting for sure. That is really, really exciting. I'm probably gonna do another stream, not tomorrow on that channel, because tomorrow I'm gonna do the plugin one here on this channel, the plugin stream, where we're testing out Minecraft plugins. But maybe the day after, I will stream on the second channel, Also Kasai, and we're gonna have some fun on there, and we're gonna, you know, make the last push to partner on that channel, which should be very, very fun. Now, okay, let me check how many people we got in the party. We currently have 24! The party is full! Oh, I appreciate you guys. Oh, we could do build battle. We could do build battle. I don't think we can play any of the other game modes. Let's do one more TNT tag, because I like it, and then let's do build battle, okay? Let's do a build battle. That's gonna be fun, man. One more TNT tag, and then let's do some build battle in teams. Okay, we need to work together on this. No build battle because not everyone is in 1.21. Oh! that's true, Paxi. I keep forgetting about that. I keep forgetting that. No, we can't do that, actually. That sucks. But you're right. Not everyone is a 1.21, so we can't do build battle. That is true. Oppo. Calamity has 11 new bosses. And got so many new things. I think over 2,000 new items. 2,000 new items. Post Moonlord's progression as well. Need a lot of sanity though. Ooh, it sounds fun. It sounds fun. Yeah, that definitely would be fun to do. I don't know if I would do that. Like Terraria is multiplayer. I don't know if there's a world where I could just make a server that more people could play on, but that might be fun to do. Yeah. I'll think about the logistics of that, but that could be very fun. I assume out of 24 people, there's bound to be someone on 1.8.9. Yeah, there's probably someone who's keeping the whole party from doing build battle because they're still playing on an absolute ancient version of the game. That is very true. Unfortunately, we cannot do Bed Wars though, because for Bed Wars you need 16 people max. There's no way to play Bed Wars with 24 people, which sucks. Yeah, that one guy. Thank you so much for the €1. Hey, thank you for the donation, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for the €1 donation. That is very much appreciated. Thank you, man. Thank you guys for all the donations today. Especially Oppo and Guava Dealer. And now, yeah, that one guy too. Thank you so much for the donations. It really, really helps the channel out. I'm broke, but thanks. I mean, what do you mean you're broke? You just donated €1 to me. I appreciate that, man. That's very kind of you. That's very, very kind. I appreciate it so much. I do. Oh, man. We almost got there. We almost got that. $7. Wait, you got $7? Is that what you got left on the bank? But no problem. You have 7. Okay, you literally got $7 on the bank. And you just decided to donate 1 to me here on stream. That is crazy. Wait, how? No! Oh, I'm not very good at this. Let's see. Do I recognize someone here? Crobo! Crobobo. There we go. That is crazy. I appreciate it though. Oh, man. Do you watch Unstable Universe? No, I don't. I do not. I think there's a party command to remove everyone from 1.8, if I'm right. Is there? Valoon, do you have any clue what that command would be? Because that would be epic. Like, if I could restrict my party to only 1.8 and up, I would do it. Unfortunately, I don't think that's an option, but like, hey, if we can kick everyone who's not in 1.8, I just have no clue whatsoever that how to do that. Okay, so it's not just me that doesn't watch Unstable Universe. I got roasted in December for not watching it. You did? Oh, damn. Yeah, no, I'm not watching it either. No. They should roast me too then, I suppose. They should roast me too. How you doing? Thank you so much for the €2. I appreciate it. Thank you for the €2. W's in chat for this makes me 47 euros left on my bank account. Wait, why? Why would you donate the last few euros you have left to me? Like, I appreciate the donation, guys. It helps out a ton. It really, 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 really does. Like, it helps the channel out a tremendous amount. But why? Why would you donate your last earnings to me? Like, you don't have to do that. It's not mandatory to donate. I donated 4 times last stream. I know you did. I remember. Can you say the super chatter's name again? Yes, I can. There we go. That's it. That's the one. Clip that. Don't clip it. I didn't mean that. Don't actually clip it. Yeah, so... Cool stuff. Bro, it's 12 a.m. in my country right now. That is late. You should sleep, probably. It's 7 p.m. here. So it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I'm a developer of Fire MC. Yo, what's up? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? OG Iconic 01. What's up? I've gave him my last money one time. Why? Why though? I got another month for free. Oh, congrats, Cloud. Looks like you got a membership gifted. Congratulations on that. That is good stuff. That is good stuff. It's 7 p.m. for me too. Same time zone. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Cool stuff. Do you mean Fire MC? Hungarian server? Fire MC is India Best One Network. The India Best One Network? Wow! I have no clue what that means. Why? So, is it number one in numbers? Is that what you're saying? When is something a number one? Like, when is a network the number one best network? Is it when it is the biggest? Like, is it the biggest network of the entire country of India? Is that what you mean? Because that is definitely cool. Also, Guava dealer, thank you for the 250.
€2.50.
Damn.
Regarding the log me and Hamachi talk from earlier, I would like to quote from Sasakora, but if you have friends, dash let's say you have friends, dash fart explosion, then this could be a lot of fun. But you don't have friends. Dash nothing beats a jet to come.
Wait, did I say that? Did I say... did I say, but you don't have friends? I didn't say that in a video. Surely I did not say that in a video. Right? Try doing build battle. Yeah, I will. I'm pretty sure it won't work though. I'm pretty sure it won't work because... Okay, let's say we want to do teams. Yeah. Everyone needs to be in 1.20 or later. Party. What are all the commands we have? Party chat, demote, kick offline, leave, list, mute, promote, settings. Party settings? All invites, private, mute. Huh. And what if I do stream? Turn chat on, change max players, close party, drain party, disband party. I don't think there's a way to... Inspiration of you, I appreciate it, OG Iconic 01. That's very kind. I don't think there's a way to kick 1.8 players out. I don't think that is a thing we can do specifically. I'm asking because if you are, you shouldn't donate when you don't have a comfortable amount. I agree. Only donate if you can miss it, of course. Of course, of course. Random chat. Thank you for the resub on Twitch. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for the 28 months on Twitch. That is a long time. That is a long, long time. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. No, I don't think there is anything we can do to kick people from the party that are not in 1.21. Yeah, no, so we're not going to be able to do that. I think most people are playing on 1.8. Guess the build battle is on 1.8.9 still. No, it is on 1.21. That's the problem. It is on 1.21 and, you know, people are not on 1.21. Do the guest build? What is guest build? I don't think we can do that one either. Oh, maximum is 10 players. That sucks. It's on 1.8. It literally is not. Like, we're not able to do this. just because all members must be using 1.21 or later to play this mode. So we can't do that. We have to come up with something else. Doesn't Twitch give you like something free to sub or something? I don't know. When you have Prime? Yes, they do. You need to link up your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, and then you have a Prime sub, which is a free sub once per month. It's pretty cool. Okay, what can we do? What can we do? What can we play with 24 players? Let's see. Random game. Sending you to TNT games. Yeah, no, I know. I know we can do TNT tag. That's not what I wanted, game. That's not what I wanted to do. That's not the game I wanted to play. Does it not have anything else that we can do with like 24 players? Codeline, thank you so much for the sub on Twitch. Would you look at that? He figured it out. That was quick, man. That was very, very quick. I appreciate it. Thank you for the Prime. Thank you for that, man. Murder Mystery. Yeah, Murder Mystery we can't play, I'm pretty sure. It's kind of hard, though. Yo, Guava.
€2
thank you for the 250 again.
Has Kasai Blood not seen the Sasai Cora video from a while back? Person in suit levitating emoji, brick emoji, rolled up newspaper emoji, person in suit levitating emoji.
Rolled up paper emoji, newspaper emoji, that is just fire. I don't know if I've seen it. Have I seen it? When did you upload it? Or when did Sasai Kora upload? Okay, I died already. Okay, we need to figure out game modes that we can play with 24 people. Does anyone have any recommendations? Only 5 viewers on Twitch. Yeah, Twitch never does so great. I never have many viewers on Twitch. We got 50 on YouTube. It's always like that. Twitch is not doing that well. Twitch has never done well. Random chat.
Random _ chat tipped €2.50.
I appreciate it.
Dang, I do hope there is a 24 people or 32 people bed war mode here.
I'm pretty sure there is not. I'm pretty sure there is not. Can I go to the lobby without ending this game? If I do lobby, will that end the game completely? No, right? I think it still keeps going. Because I'm a new subscriber. Thank you, TechnoTG. I appreciate it. Yes, it will end the game. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't think we can do a Bed Wars with these amount of players. Even though it would be very fun to do so. It would be very fun to do so. I'm down to play some Bed Wars, but our party is too big. Our party is a bit too big. Can you make a key all system tutorial like Donut SMP? I've never played on Donut SMP. SMP. Explain me what it's all about. Guava, thanks so much again for the 250!
Kasai has plugins, YTP, Sasai Cora, October 11th, 2025.
October 11th, then I've probably seen it.
Levitating emoji.
I think I've seen it, Guava. Thank you so much again for the 250. And also Random Chat, thank you so much for the 250. Damn, guys. I appreciate everyone who's donating through the donation link today. That is incredible. Thank you so much for the immense support. Thank you so much. Are you not going to do a Hive stream? I might do another Hive stream soon. Gamer Mustaf22. Not today. Not today, because it would require Bedrock Edition. But yeah, no, we can definitely play on the Hive again at some point. That sounds like something which would be fun to do. Hive does have some quite some fun game modes. So, you know, we can... let me spectate. We can definitely do that. We can play Bed Wars doubles with 32 players on Bed Wars practice. Oh yeah, but that's a different server. I would rather do something on Hypixel because we have the party here now. Otherwise, we would need everyone to switch servers and not everyone has the IP ready and stuff like that. It would be great if we could do something on Hypixel. Kasai need help, can't join Hypixel. Why? I have no clue. Are you banned? Did you do something? Did something happen? Mindman Club Modern PvP. Mindman Club in general is a fun PvP server. The 1.8 version is fun. It definitely is. It definitely is. Also, PvP Legacy we can also use to play modern PvP. But, you know, if we can just do it on Hypixel, that would be great. Then we don't have to switch everyone over. You know, yeah, thank you guys so much for the donations, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all the 250s, Guava. I'm pretty sure I've seen that video. Pretty sure I've seen it. That's where the quote was from. Oh, really? Oh. Well, then I just don't remember it, I guess. Then I simply do not remember. Yeah, I use Motrif. is just a regular here now. We all remember them by the name. Little question, will you play No Man's Sky? Not on this channel, but on my second channel, I definitely would love to do that, yeah. That's all second channel content though. This is the Minecraft channel. If you want other content that is not related to Minecraft, then yeah, that is on the second channel. I will send a link in chat. In case you're not subbed yet, you can sub. There it is. The Also channel, that's the second channel. That is where all games go that are not Minecraft. So, you know, when I play Satisfactory, or when I play Hypixel, or when I play No Man's Sky, it's all there on that channel. It is all there. Will you play Minecraft there? No. Harmful Avocado? Absolutely no. Absolutely no Minecraft. No Minecraft whatsoever. That is the main rule of that channel, is that there's gonna be no Minecraft. Geekfire18, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I appreciate it, man. Hey, man, what do you think of the Discord age verification thing? I think it is absolutely awful. And let me explain why. I am all for getting a safer platform, okay? I totally agree that children should be protected, right? I also totally agree that Discord has a problem, okay? And I also agree that it should become safer. And I am all for making the platform safer. That is a good thing. Also, random chat, thanks so much for the 100 bits as well. Oh, almost forgot that we got bits here. Yes, it's been a long time since I received some bits. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for the 100. Thank you for the 100 bits. Yeah, so I completely understand that, right? The platform needs to become safer. Discord also has a problem when it comes to safety. That is just a fact. And something needs to be done. But I do not think that requiring everyone on the platform to verify their ID, verify with their ID, is the way to go. I simply don't think so. Because, okay, YouTube is kind of doing the same thing, right? YouTube also has the age verification, but they do it in a different way. They will have AI, because of course, look over your account and over your activity and everything that you're doing. And if they think, okay, this is probably a child, then they will mark your account as being you know, being a child account. And when they do that,
the dealer tipped €2.50.
Yo! Appreciate the 250, man.
3. Also, here's a quote from my Discord
Thank
profile.
You.
Satisfactory gave my life purpose.
Satisfactory gave my life purpose. Okay.
And exploit. Person in suit levitating emoji.
Yes. I agree with that statement. Also, thank you for the 250 again. Yeah, so basically, the way they're doing it is, on YouTube, is as soon as you do something and YouTube thinks, okay, this person is below 18, then they will mark your account as being owned by a child. And you can then override that by providing an ID, right? You can send in your ID. You can prove YouTube you are in fact above 18, and then your account will unlock again. Discord, our big friends over at Discord and Wampus are doing the complete opposite. They're like, okay, by default, every single person on the platform is a child. By default, everyone is a child. The default state of your account will be restricted. And if you want full access to the entirety of Discord, you need to provide us with all your information. That is what Discord is doing. And I think it is absolutely awful. TechnoTG, do you do paid promotions? I sometimes do paid promotions. It really depends on what it is, though. I sometimes do them. If you want to reach out to my email. It is business@kasai.gg. You can just send an email. I may reply. I don't do many promotions, but like every once in a while, I do one. So you can always try. Yeah, so I absolutely hate that. I absolutely hate that because it basically means that everyone, even if your account is like 10 years old, you may still need to provide your ID to Discord to prove you're not a child, which is just insane. And the whole problem with that is Discord has not proven, okay? Discord has not proven to be good at handling your ID. Because they literally had a data leak last year, I think November or October, and they lost like 70,000 IDs. So first, they get hacked. IDs get leaked of like 70k people. And now they want everyone on their platform to provide them with their IDs. Discord, are you insane? I'm literally not doing that. Their Discord support panel got hacked. I know. And there were lots of IDs in there. So yes, I'm not doing that. I'm simply not gonna do that whatsoever. Yeah, we will see if Discord is going to... I think if Discord is really going through this path, I think we're slowly gonna see the decline of Discord. I truly think that. No, I don't think it's immediately gonna die. It's not gonna disappear within now and 5 years. But if Discord is gonna take the hard route where they're like, okay, no, nobody can use our platform normally if you do not verify your ID, I think that it is a death wish for Discord, because alternatives are gonna start appearing. There are some alternatives now, but people don't care about the alternatives because Discord is good enough and everyone is on Discord, so why would you even look into an alternative? As soon as Discord does something which is so out of touch that people are gonna start looking for alternatives, that's the start of the end, basically. Because then people are actively gonna be like, okay, I am on this platform, but I do not want to be on it. It's basically like Twitter. When Twitter was around and everyone was like, yeah, this is a great platform. I like Twitter. I like being on Twitter. And it is great. Why would there be another platform like Twitter if Twitter is just there and it is great? It's a great platform. But then they started making decisions that are just, bad. They made very bad decisions with their platform. And before you knew it, we now have 20 different platforms that all are kind of like Twitter, but not really Twitter. We have Blue Sky, we have Metrodon, we have... there's so many alternatives. Threads, there we go. There's so many of them now. And those would never have gained any popularity if Twitter would just keep being Twitter. But they didn't. They changed a lot of things and they basically just... They shot themselves in the foot. And the platform is now not gone. It is still the most popular of the bunch. But the fact that people are even looking into alternatives, that alone takes away credibility of the platform. And I think... if Twitter or if Discord is really going to continue on this path, that the same thing is going to happen to Discord. I think that people are going to... Like, now, why would you need an alternative? Discord is great. Why would you even look for alternative routes? But if Discord is really going to go down this path and they want everyone's ID in their database, waiting for a data breach to happen... yeah, then people are just gonna look for alternatives. And then Discord is slowly going to die. I know that I will not be providing my ID to Discord. So, as soon as they ask for my ID, I'm out. I'm out. We will see, though. We will see. Let's see. Can we do doubles? Not more than 20 players. Can we do solos? 12 players. Can we do... No, 16 players. 20 players. 8 players. Let's see, what can we play? Please be mindful of the... Wait, what? No. Private games only. 20 players? Damn! Do you FP private? Yes, it is private. But, we cannot do any game mode. Kick 4 people. I think that is what... Well, we need to kick 8, actually. Unfortunately, we need to kick 8.
Guava dealer tipped
because...
€2.50.
Yo, thank you, Guava!
The banana man, person in suit levitating emoji, celebratory hands in the air emoji, please mind the gap.
Please mind the gap, what? Yeah, no, we need to kick 8 people, unfortunately, because for some reason Hypixel does allow you to join this game mode with 20 players, but only 16 players can actually play. So if we join with 20, then 4 players have to willingly be a spectator, and that never happens. So we're always stuck in the lobby. So what I'm gonna do, this is the only thing I can do, is I'm gonna type stream. I'm gonna change the max players to 16. There we go. And now I'm gonna drain the party, okay? Everyone that's currently in the party, I'm gonna drain you all from it, and only 16 people will be able to join back in. It is very unfortunate, but it's the only way we're able to play other games, because currently we can play nothing but TNT Run. So, I'm gonna drain the party, and you will have to execute the command again to get back in. I'm gonna do it in 3, 2, 1, drain party, run command, and there we go. Stolen PW, I'm so high. Okay, well, I hope you're having a great time, mate. I hope you're having a P list. 16 players, alright. Alright, let's go then. 16 players, let's have some fun. I might drain the party every once in a while, just so some other people can get in, so that we don't have the same team every single time, you know? We can just after every single game drain the party and then allow some new people to join. That might be a fun thing to do. That might be a fun thing to do. Cause I love your videos. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. That's very kind. Is it possible to do murder mystery doubles again? We could definitely have a look at that later in the stream. Yeah, why not? Guys, spam heart. Yeah, why not? Leave a heart in chat if you like the stream. Oh, and like the stream if you like the stream. That is also appreciated. That is also appreciated. Oh, the menu is broken. Okay, the GUI is very broken here. I don't know why that is. Is that because I'm not using the latest version? Is that it? Should I update my version? Maybe. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. Okay, let's protect the little spawn area here. There we go. I think it's a resource pack thing. I mean, it is a resource pack thing. I know it is. But still. And you've played Hypixel server yet? I mean, what do you mean? Have you played Hypixel server yet? You mean on my own server? I've played on there, yes. We created it for me to play on. It has just been a while, but yeah, I've played on the server. Otherwise, the server wouldn't be around. I have in like 2 or 3 streams, maybe? Maybe 2. I think 2 streams. What is the server IP? The server IP is hightail.kasai.live. Hightail.kasai.live. I'm not sure about the port, though. You also need a port. Okay, nice. And I'm not sure which port it is. So you would have to join my my Discord. Join my Discord, and there's a channel where you will find all relevant information. Okay, that's one less player. Hi. Oh, I killed another one. Wait, I'm making some kills. That's my 3rd kill. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? There's a minigame server on Hypixel. Is it good? Is the good server? That's crazy. I actually have 3 kills. That never happens. That never happens. I'm just good at this. That's crazy stuff. That's crazy work. I don't play Hypixel. I don't know. Hypixel's fun though. It's a fun game. It has definitely lost some of its hype that it had at the launch. And I can see objectively that's the game that there's still a lot that needs to happen, but it's still a very fun game to play. It is still a good game, and I can't wait to see what the future is gonna bring and what they're gonna do to the game and what Hypixel's gonna, you know, turn it into, or Hypixel, I mean. Kasa, you're hyping yourself a bit. There's no good players in your lobby. Hey, Lapierre, shh, be quiet. There are lots of good players in my lobby, and I'm just very, very good at this, okay? I'm just good at PvP, like we all know, and we all already knew, right? There we go, 4th kill. It's all skill, Lapierre. It's all skill. Oh, I wanted to steal the kill. That's unfortunate. Oh. That is unfortunate. Yep, they're doing so much work on it. It's gonna evolve so great. Also, a server browser thing or so is already announced. Oh, that would be nice, yes. Something like a server browser, Hypixel could definitely use that. Definitely. Bro, your team just fireballed itself. Hey! Oppo, it's going well. Stop. Stop making fun of my team. Or my skills. Hello. Hello. Ah, man. Why though? Why? There we go. There we go. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Bro has 90 million stars? What are you even yapping about? What you even about, mate? I don't have that much health anymore. Oh! Hi! What you doing now? Okay, I got him. 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 Let's go! Ah! Wait, it was a final kill? It was a final kill. I have 2 final kills. Let's go. That's hype. That is hype. Opinion on 1.30.2. What is 1.30.2? It's not a Minecraft version. That much I know. That much I know. Cause I'm a big fan. Could you give me advice on a video ID? I mean, I really don't know what type of thing you're making. It's hard to give an ID for a video if you don't even know what type of content you make or what type of genre videos you make, or, you know, I don't know. I don't know. Just do what you love. Do what you love, I would say. Do whatever you like. Whatever you find most fun. Hey! Oh! Come on, man. That sucks. That sucks. Oh. Are you playing with Vulcan or Sodium? I'm playing with Sodium. I am playing with Sodium, and I don't know why I have my shaders disabled. There we go. That looks much nicer. Opinion on Pi? Pi is epic. Pi is epic, of course. Of course. Let's see. Oh, really? No. I was checking my notifications. I got an email. I got an email and I was wondering what it was all about. Oh no. Wait, who was there? I have no clue. Now I have 7 emails. What happened? Why is everyone emailing me suddenly? Let's see, what is this about? Why am I getting so many emails? Okay, well, okay, now I'm gonna email you after the stream. Don't email me. Don't random. I will ignore you if you do that. Well, I mean, you can always email me, but I'll just not reply. Or maybe I will. Maybe I will reply. Maybe if you send a very kind email, I'll just reply to you. Who knows? Who knows? Hello! I'm definitely not making a bad decision by trying to kill you. There we go. There we go. That's how easy it can be. He was so skilled. Did you see him go? Member Cat's cousin. What did you do, mate? Somebody should clip that. That was funny. That was funny. It would have been so cool if it worked. It would have been so cool. I got knocked off. I know. I know, because you blew yourself up. It got... If it worked, it would have been so cool. Can you try Vulcan in the video? Yeah, probably. Why not? I can probably do that. I can try Vulcan in the video. I can definitely do that. Might be fun. Might be fun. Imagine Kasai wins. Imagine, yes. Probably not gonna happen, but hey, who knows, who knows, who knows? No! Why? Crobobo, how dare you? How dare you? That is not kind. That is... I'm now angry. I'm now so angry, so predictable. Hey, random chat. Shh. We got the YouTuber. Don't be so happy about that. Come on now. Come on now. Wait, one sec, guys. Okay, I've returned. Terra player, how are you? I'm doing great. Doing great. What about yourself? I'm doing good. I'm doing fine. How is your day and how's your life going? Suggesting Kasai, I should play Disasters. Oh, Disasters is fun. I don't know if we can play it with 16 players though. I think we need 12 max. What did she eat, Kasai? Nothing. There was water. I'm drinking water. Can I get your autograph? Yes, Mass. Of course you can. Can I get yours too then? No, it's like 20. No, it's not 24. I know that for sure. Because if it were 24, I would have been able to play it before. But maybe 20. That works. Sodium or Vulcan? I use sodium. But if you use Vulcan, then that's fine. Signed Mazzy Wazzy. Uwu? Kasai Uwu E-girl? Why did I say that? Apo!
Apo tipped €2.50.
Yo, thank you, Apo.
I'm working on a Terraria mod called the Variety mod. What would be your opinion on a Cassisaura slimed pet?
Oh,
and
yes!
a few developer items Cassisaura themed. Like a Cassisaura vanity set, a Cassisaura die and more.
That is so cool. Is that something you can... Yeah, of course that is something you can just do in Terraria. Yeah, add that. Oh, I would love it. I'll play it on stream. I promise. I promise I'll play that on stream. On the second channel, of course. On the Also Kasai channel. That will be very fun, man. I'm having the stream on speakers. Why did you say that? Ooh. I hope your parents hear that. And they'll question like, oh, what's he watching? Let's try disasters. Let's see if I can join. Oh, we can play disasters. Yo, that's so fun. Yo, that's hype. That is hype. Also, after this disasters game, I will drain the party and I will let some new people join in. Oh, disasters is fun, man. I like disasters. It's a fun game mode. First disaster starting in 5 seconds. What's it gonna be? It is lightning. Lightning will strike the tallest points of the map. And nearest players keep moving. Oh, it's striking here too. Okay. It is striking here too. Well, then we will keep moving. Come on, boys. Follow me. Oh! No, it can't move! Green light. Ah! Ah! I fell. Green light. Green light. We can move. We can move. It is fine. I don't have much health left, though. Oh! Ooh, scary! Hi! Hello! Green light. Come on, boys. Let's move ahead. Let's see. Let's see. Where should we go? Oh, wait. Huh? Oh, red light. What about us? I'm gonna clear the party in a bit. That should help. Green light. The werewolf is 7. No, the werewolf killed me. Was it a werewolf? Yeah, it was a werewolf. Oh, man. Well, show me what you got then. Everyone join the Member Cat Guild on Hypixel. Yes, we have a Member Cat Guild. That's right. Guys, join the Member Cat Guild. I think it is /guild join Member Cat. If you're not in the guild yet, make sure to join. I'm in there too. You get a very cool cat tag and other cool
Guava
things.
Dealer tipped €2
Guava, thank you for the 250 again. What a legend.
Blob purple man shirt face thing block Minecraft. Press on senpai man Mr. Soaring Tong lizard creature thing man person man thing 5 cubic meter slime boy thingy purple creation of the Dark Lord. I wanted to say hi.
Hi. Hi, Guava. The Dark Lord. I saw you sneak that in there. The Dark Lord. That was so unexpected. I appreciate it. Thank you, Guava. 5 cubic meter thing. See you later, Tenben. See you later. Maybe tomorrow. I'm streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm doing the plugin live stream. Should be very fun. Make sure to tune in if you can. Make sure to tune in. Drain the party? Yeah, I'll do that in a bit. After this game is over, after we're back in the lobby, I will drain the party. And then, hey! No, lobby. Lobby. Okay, we're back in the lobby. I'm gonna drain the party, so you guys can join in again. After the party is drained, I think, because I want to do more of these games, maybe I'll just do another party drain. Then we do 1 game of disasters, 1 game of bad wars, then another party drain, and then once again a game of bad wars and a game of disasters. That might be fun. That might be fun. So let's do a drain party. It's gonna happen, guys. It's happening in 3, 2, 1. Drain. Click. There we go. There we go, because I'm the same rank as you, Lapierre. I don't think we are in the same rank, Lapierre. I don't think we are. Okay! Party is here, disasters, here we go. What's the server? We're playing on Hypixel. mc.hypixel.net. Random chat, thank you so much for the 31 months! Man! That is insane! Thank you for the 31 months. That is actually a lot. It's just 5 months until the membership be a thing for 3 years. Anyway, Kasai, you might forget to add a counter for tips and super chat on screen. So far, only memberships are being displayed. That is true, yes. I can probably... Wait, after I'm dead, I'm gonna tick that on. Because I do have super chats and tips as well. And especially now that we're getting a lot of tips, it will be fun to show how much you guys have supported me. But it is not ticked on right now, indeed. Let me do that in a bit, random chat. Let me do that in a bit. Drain the party when? It just happened. Literally, it just happened. So we're gonna play a game of disasters. Then we're gonna play a game of bad wars. And then I'm gonna drain again. Be right back, gotta eat something. Yo, have fun, Crow Bobo. Crow Bobo. I'm just starting, that's why I have a bit of making a sort of podcast like Minecraft Let's Play, more focused on talking about certain things and also uploading when talking audio as a podcast on YouTube, Spotify, but I'm not 100% sure on the idea yet. It sounds fun. Like a commentary podcast-like playthrough of Minecraft. Sounds great. I mean, I would totally do that if I were you. Also, random chat again, thank you for the 31 months, man. That is a long time. That's a really long time. 5 months. And then you're just a member for like 3 full years. You'll be the first one with the new icon. What is the icon of 3 years, actually? Like, what is the next icon? I don't even know anymore. I forgot. Of course, I set that up, but I forgot what the 3-year icon is gonna look like. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. That's gonna happen soon. 3-year loyalty badge. Here we go. Actually insane. What is your setup? Oh, we can't jump. I died. Okay, let me log into to the thingy then. Let's see. Let's log into the thingy. Overlays, edit. Let's see. And then let's see. Oh, why does it not allow me to save this? Wait. Allow me to save. There we go. There we go. That works. That works. Everything is on screen again. We got the member goal. We got the super chat goal. And then we got the tips goal. Look at that. That works fine. That works fine. Okay. That was disasters. That was disastrous. Let's do a game of Bed Wars. Let's do a game of Bed Wars. And then it is time for another party drain. Let's do this. Good job reminding me, random chat. I completely forgot about that. The Hypixel guild has existed for 2.5 years almost. Wow. Wait until Kasai drains. Then P join Kasai. Yes, I will drain after this game. I'm a drain after this game. Well, we got a lot of work until the variety mod version 1.0. Gotta add a lot of items, 6 bosses, and so much more. Oh, on your own mod. That's gonna be exciting though. That's gonna be very exciting. Also, I'll check the general chat after the stream has ended. Kasai, should I buy member? I mean, I would appreciate it, but only if you can miss it, of course. Of course, of course, of course. Don't donate if you cannot miss the money, but if you can and you would like to support me and the channel and get some cool perks in return, then yeah, I would of course very much appreciate it. I would be lying if I would be saying that I would not appreciate it. So yeah, no. Go for it. Go for it! If you feel like supporting the channel. There we go. No, you're really gonna remove the wool again? Oh! Oh! You have planks. Cool stuff. Cool stuff, cool stuff. But that is crazy. Tips. We have 54 euros already in donations. That's crazy. Are you over the Hypixel hype? I mean, yes, I'm over the Hypixel hype. In the sense that I will still play the game, and it's still a very fun game, but, you know, the initial hype is very fun. And then after that, it is just like, okay, the game is still good, but there are still things that need to be improved. For example, like, there's not really an end goal yet. There are not really big bosses, and there are still just lots of things missing from the game. At the same time, the development is going quick. Like, quick. They are releasing updates in a pace that Minecraft could never. So, you know, in that sense, they are doing great. Yo, Guava! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. Damn, that is appreciated. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. W's in chat for Guava. Absolute W's in chat. Thank you so much, man. That is so immensely kind. Halfway the member goal. That is so cool. Thank you, Guava. Thank you for the 5 gifted. And congratulations, everyone who just got a membership gifted. Thank you so much. It's completely random. It is completely random. Unfortunately, on YouTube, it is completely random who receives the gifted membership, which sucks, but that is unfortunately the way it works. Random people get the membership. There's just a chance you'll get it, but there's absolutely no guarantee. Okay, that was so dumb. I didn't even know why I did that. I didn't even know why I did that. Guava!
Guava dealer tip.
Thank you for the 250!
Cassie man surfing blob purple man shirt face thing block Minecraft. Press on senpai man Mr. Soaring Tong lizard creature thing man person
lizard
man
creature thing man
meter slime boy thingy purple creation of the Dark Lord.
Great.
I wanted to say balls, changed it slightly.
I wanted to shape balls. Changed it slightly. What do you mean? Lizard. How am I a lizard? I'm a slime, not a lizard. How did you even come up with that? No, somebody actually sent me an email. Guys, who sent this email? Hello, Kasai, you're kind. I'm who sent me an email. Also, why is that your email address? I will not leak it. I will not leak your email address, but why is that your email address? That is so funny. That is so funny. I've never seen someone like actually use a domain like that. It is specifically about the domain. I've never seen someone use that domain. Like actually use it for something. Like I know it is that you can register one. I've never seen someone unironically use it. That is awesome. That is awesome. Hello! Hello. Ah, man. Ah, man. An uwu domain? No, not an... Well, it is an uwu domain in a way. It is very uwu. I set it up in a way that is free without paying. What do you mean free without paying? You need to still pay for the domain, right? Email? Yeah, people are sending me emails. What's the domain? I don't want to say. I don't want to leak it. Oh, I can say the domain, by the way. Yeah, the extension. The domain itself is .gay. So, you know, I've never seen someone use that. Random chat would love it. I've never seen someone use that domain unironically. Oh, it's indeed uwu. Yes. I looked at the domain. I was like, I've never seen someone actually use this. I know it is that you can like register one. I should get one myself. You shoot. You shoot, random chat. I've never seen someone unironically use that. That is great. That is great. I use .gg for my business domain, for the, you know, for the business at kasai.gg. Wait, someone emailed you? Yes. Yes, I'm getting emails now. Because I mentioned it during this live stream, so now people are just emailing me. People are just sending things to business.kasai.gg. What are you doing? Get him! Get him! Kill him! There we go. Appo, don't do that. Also, Kasai, why is it that you call me Crowbo? When my name is obviously Crowbobo. Don't stop. I like the name. Okay. I will call you Bobo then. Should I call you Bobo? Bobo sounds fun. Oh, man. That sucks. Kasai, is there a way to get a domain with €0 and keep it for 10 years? I'm pretty sure not. No. I'm pretty sure Marblock Real, that is not possible. Domains are paid things. So, you know, there's always a registration fee that you have to pay. So I don't think there is a way to get one for free. And especially not keep it for 10 years. Like, the normal registration fee of like a .com domain is something around €15, I think. So you would have to pay €15 times 10 to get it for like 10 years. Like your business email or something. Yeah, my business email. business@kasai.gg. The .gg domain is way more expensive though. If you're still a student, you can register a .tech domain via GitHub Student Pack. That's free. Oh, is it? That's interesting. I didn't know. I did not know. That's only for a year though. Still fun. I mean, still fun, but if you want to use like a domain for your own custom email, for example, I use ProtonMail. I use ProtonMail too. Harmful Avocado. I use ProtonMail too. If you want to use an email for like your, or if you want to use a domain for like your email, you don't want a domain that you just own for a year. You want one that you can register for like the foreseeable future. Basically. So, a little insight in my personal life. I am actually using a third-party domain for my personal email as well. I don't use .outlook or .proton or .gmail. All of my emails are custom domains. And I'll have them set up and registered and stuff like that. And I, of course, also use that for YouTube stuff. So for YouTube, I use kasai.gg. But even for my like personal email, I use a custom domain. I'm not going to tell you what domain it is. But yeah, I'm doing that. And that is an email, or that is a domain that I have registered for like 10 years now. I'm gonna need to get a custom domain for my itscodeline.net domain. I mean, yes, custom, you should. You should. So I have multiple domains. I have a bunch of domains, but the two main domains I use is kasai.gg and then another secret one that I'm not gonna share on YouTube. And the secret one, I use it for all my personal stuff. So, like contact with my government and just everything. Literally, I use that as my main email. I just don't want to be tied to a platform. So I don't want to be tied to, you know, Gmail or Outlook or Proton. I want to be able to move my inbox to wherever I can. So I use a custom email for everything, even for my personal stuff. And the personal one I use, that one is registered for the next 10 years. So I just always renew it immediately. And then I just make sure it lies, like the expiration date lies 10 years in the future. So right now it is registered until 2036. And that is when it will, yeah. That's when I will need to renew it. But I can, of course, already renew it before that time. Terra Player 100, thank you so much for becoming a YouTube member. I very much appreciate that. Thank you so much. That is very, very, very kind of you. Welcome to the member gang. I appreciate it. What do you use for that, Kasai? Like, for having a custom email? Proton? Yes, I use Proton. I use Proton for both my personal email, which uses a custom domain, and I also use it for my business stuff, which is business@kasai.gg, which is my YouTube email. What does your domain cost? So my personal domain is a simple .com domain. And because it is a .com domain, it costs as much as a .com domain costs. Which is like 15 euros per year, I think. Also, by the way, I'm quickly gonna drain the party. So, I'm gonna drain it, guys. If you want to rejoin, make sure to do so. We're gonna play another game of Disasters and another game of Bed Wars. So, yes, keep that in mind. I'm gonna drain it. If you want to rejoin, make sure to do so. 3, 2, 1, drain. Bloop. There we go.
Pro tipped €2.50.
And then we're first gonna do Disasters.
Hey, we should totally do Bed Wars again. I'm definitely not cracked at this Gamma mode.
Gamma mode. We should definitely do Bed Wars again. We should play Bed Wars again. Also, thank you so much for the 250. Okay, let's do Bed Wars first then. I don't know if you're in the party right now, but let's do another game of Bed Wars. And then we're gonna do Disasters after, and then I'm gonna do another drain. That's basically the plan. Oh, Apple, you're in! Well, look at that. Yeah, so for Proton is really good for privacy. It is. I love it. Also, Terra Player, thank you so much for becoming a member, man. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for supporting the channel. That helps out a lot. Yeah, I use Proton for both, and my personal email is a .com domain, so I just pay as much as a .com domain costs. I think it is like 15 per year. So I would just have to pay that for 10 years. And so that's 150 euros. And then you just, for the next 10 years, have a domain that is yours. It's, it's on your name. Then, let's see. We have... my business email, and my business email is a lot more expensive. My business email costs around, I think, 70 euros per year. The .gg domain, because .gg domains are just very, very expensive. So yeah. The thing is that kind of makes me worried. What is gonna happen to associated accounts like YouTube if Proton ever shuts down? Google's Gmail seems more safe here. Yes. That's true, Codeline, but that is the thing about using a custom domain. Because if you're using a custom domain, you can literally move your inbox to any service out there. So, if tomorrow there comes a day that I want to switch away from Proton, I can simply go to Gmail. I can add a custom domain there. Of course, you would need a paid subscription to do that. But I could simply add an email there, and I could just move my inbox over.
€2.50.
Guava, thank you for the 250.
Blob purple man shirt face thing block Minecraft. Press on senpai man Mr. Soaring tongue lizard creature thing man person man thing 5 cubic meter slime boy thingy purple creation of the Dark Lord. I wanted to say, you should check thy inbox.
Should I check my inbox? Did you send something to my inbox again? What did you do this time, Guava? Also, thank you so much again for the 250. Man, I appreciate the support so much. I appreciate you guys' support. Look at the counter going up. The tips counter. It's on 61 euros already. Thank you guys so much for donating. I mean, we're probably not gonna hit the goal of 100, but it's a multi-stream goal. It's fine if we don't hit it, but thank you guys for supporting so much. That's so appreciated. Can you change the email associated with your YouTube account? I think you can. I'm not entirely sure. But I mean, you can keep your YouTube account as it is. You can just use your Gmail account, like your Google account is going to be a Gmail, of course. Just like how your Microsoft account is always going to be an Outlook.com. So those accounts are not going to change. But, every other place where you need an email for, you can just use whatever. Like Microsoft accounts are always Outlook emails, and Gmail accounts are also always Gmails. So, you can just keep those the same, right? But yeah, it's really nice having a custom Yes, I know. Marblock Real, you can do that, but it's just cursed, okay? I think my Microsoft account is at gmail.com. Wouldn't know that I've ever used Outlook. Yeah, okay, it is possible. And it's even possible for, like, a Google account. I also have a Google account, which is business@kasai.gg. So, you know, that's true. But still. You can't change those, probably, but you can change it everywhere else. Or, let's say something happens that I want to switch away from Proton. Like, my whole email, like everything I do email-wise, is tied to that private domain that I own, or that domain that I use for everything. So, you know, I can just literally go to a new provider, for example, Gmail or Outlook or whatever. I can just do that, and then I can move my domain there, and my email will just be moved in literally a second. So I'm not tied to using Gmail because I use a Gmail address, and I'm also not tied to using Outlook because I'm using @outlook.com. I'm tied to no one. I can today use Proton, and tomorrow I can use another provider if I feel like they are nicer. You know, I can just move my custom domain wherever I want. It's a matter of changing the DNS records. It is literally a matter of changing the DNS records. So, yeah, that is a nice level of freedom you gain. Aren't you tied to Cloudflare? I mean, yes, you're always tied to something. You're always tied to something. If you don't want to be tied to an email provider, then you tie yourself to a register. But even in that case, like, you can move your domain. Even if I did not want to be tied anymore to Cloudflare, I could move my domain over to another domain register. And yeah, you know. So that's also something you can do. Even in that, you do have freedom. You can move to any email provider you want, but if I don't want to be registered at Cloudflare anymore, I can just move my domain to another register. One located in the Netherlands, maybe, or one located in Germany. I could just do that. No problem whatsoever. So, yeah, lots of freedom. If you have money to spare, because it's gonna cost money. It is gonna cost money. But if you don't mind spending some money on registering a domain, and if you also don't mind spending some money on a subscription,
Guava dealer tip,
check your inbox, by the way.
€2.50. Check thy
thanks
inbox.
For the 250, Guava.
GTGBTW. Also, it's registrar. Person in suit levitating emoji.
Registrar. What? Registrar? That's not how you pronounce it. Surely. That's not how you pronounce it. Why is GG expensive? What does it stand for? So, GG is really expensive because the gaming community... Registrar? GG stands for good game, but it is not what it truly stands for. It is actually a country code top level domain, and so it is it's a country code, just like .nl is .Netherlands. .gg is Bailiwick of Guernsey, I'm pretty sure. Bailiwick of Guernsey has the .gg domain, and they sell it for a tremendously high price. So I think you spend like $70 per year to have one. Oh, guys, you send me so many emails. Why do you have so many emails? Very obvious email I have. Spawner. Balls. And then you sent another emoji. Guava! What have you done? Also, what did you send me? Kasai talks about your social issues. What is that file that you sent? I'm not gonna download it. I don't trust it. Why did you send me a file named Kasai talks about your social issues .mp4? What do you mean? Bailiwick of Guernsey. Yeah, that's the one. And Egbert, I hate everything you just sent me. Then we got Game Creator 5544. Hey, read this email aloud. If you're currently not reading this aloud on stream, just hi. Yeah, okay, so you are trying to self-promote. I'm not gonna say that. You can leak this email if you want. since it's my business email, lol. pexybusiness@gmail.com. There you go, have fun. Membercat's cousin. Say my email out loud. I want chaos. Membercat's cousin at proton.me. Yo, you're using Proton? Good job, man. Good job. Good job using Proton. Okay. Those were a whole bunch of emails. Oh. Those were a whole bunch of emails. He leaked it. Nice. You said I could, so I did. 2-tap better than Proton. You can use whatever. I can always switch in the future if I want. I like Proton. I think Proton's really nice. Also because they have other things too, like a password manager and such. Proton Pass, which is also really nice. It's just an... Ah, man! I hoped I would get him. I use Proton for sending emails, but Gmail for accounts. That works. Yeah, I have multiple emails and I use multiple emails. But basically all of them are tied to my Proton. Yes. But 99% of emails I use are custom domains. Like I don't use that many emails, but the few that I use are all custom emails with domains that I own myself. So I could just move them to whatever. Are you using Proton VPN too? Yes, sir! Terra player, I am. I'm using Proton VPN. I'm using Proton... Proton Mail. I'm using Proton Pass for password manager. So yeah. I use all of that stuff. I just have like one subscription at Proton that just gives me all of that. It's not like I use them all separate. Or well, I do use them all separate, but it's not like I pay for all of them separate. I just have one subscription there and it just gives me access to all of that. Basically. Are you a criminal, Kasai? Last time I checked, no. Not really. Not really. But that doesn't mean I cannot care about my privacy. I mean, it just doesn't really feel right. I've never used Gmail. But it doesn't feel right to have all of my emails and important information in the database of a company whose business model literally is to sell user data. I don't know about that. Because that is literally what Google does. They sell user data and show ads. So it doesn't make a lot of sense to me to have all your information in the database of a company whose goal is literally to sell and collect data. It just makes no sense. So, yeah. Says see on a platform owned by said company. Yeah, but it's different. That is very different. Because everything I put out here on YouTube, these are videos made for the public, right? Technically, you kind of work for Google. I do in a way. Very true. But there is a big difference between uploading things on YouTube and having all of your passwords and all of your private emails public. Like, I'm not saying I hate Google services. I absolutely don't. I love Google. I absolutely love them. It just doesn't feel great to have, like, because things like emails, usually they become very, very, you can have very personal emails and stuff like that. And why would you, I don't know. Doesn't make sense to me. I love Google. Don't worry. I love Google. I really do. Because, you know, they allow me to do this. They allow me to have this YouTube channel and they allow me to, you know, make this dream come true, which is incredible. But at the same time, yo, that's why I'm switching to Proton Mail. Yeah. I don't know. It just doesn't really make sense to me. Random chat. I think you're the 250.
€2.50.
I appreciate it, man.
SI, we should improve how we filter the emails you receive so your inbox isn't as spammed. For example, to route incoming messages to a shared mailbox for mods to filter first, and then forward only validated emails to your primary business email address.
That is something which we could maybe do. I'll think about that. Maybe there is something I can set up where it automatically routes emails to you guys. I'll think about that. Maybe there's a system there which we can set up. Not a bad call. Not a bad call. Do you know I pushed a thing to the Microsoft Store, but also to browser add-on store, Google as well. I got spam emails for boosting my Chrome extension though. Wait, what? You have a Chrome extension that you own and it's spamming you? Should I make a free Proton email account? Because I need it for my business. I mean, you can. You don't have to. I mean, guys, I'm also not telling you like, oh, Gmail is bad or Outlook is bad. You shouldn't use it. I'm just telling you my thoughts, basically. I'm letting you know how I think and my opinion on things. You don't have to agree with me, okay? You don't have to agree with anything I say. If you like using Gmail, just use Gmail. And if you like using Outlook, just use Outlook. I'm just letting you know my, strain of thoughts, basically, on why I use Proton, why I use a custom domain, and yeah, basically that. That is, that's why I do that, because I do kind of care about privacy in that way. I don't think that we should give big corporations even more of our information. Which is also, by the way, why I'm against the whole new Discord thing. Where Discord wants everyone's ID. I don't want to send my ID to Discord, to a database that just got a data breach. That sounds like a bad plan. So, yeah. Ceiling99, I gotta go, bye. See you later. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye, bye. See you later. But yeah, you don't have to agree with me whatsoever. You can literally use whatever you want. I'm not telling you what you should use. I'm just telling you what I use and why I'm using it. I'm gonna go. I got kicked from the party from leaving and I won't let me rejoin. I'm gonna drain the party in a little bit. We're just gonna play one more game of Disasters. Then I'm gonna drain the party once more and then we're gonna do a final round. I was asking since my Gmail got hacked a few times now, and I don't think it's coincidence. Maybe not. I've no clue. Let's see. Have I missed more messages that are important? Just scrolling through everything. Well, what if they steal your identity from the Discord database? Yeah, they could. That's why I don't want to... send my ID to Discord. I don't like the changes that Discord is making. Whatsoever. That's awful. That's absolutely... That's the whole problem, right? That's the whole problem. Discord literally had a data breach. Oppo, thank you for the 250.
Oppo tipped €2
thank
and 50
you.
cents. 2 Bed Wars wins in a row. 40 and Team Run wins in a row. Yippee. We should do Mineman Club TMRW or whenever next stream is.
Tomorrow's next stream, but tomorrow we're not gonna play... okay. Tomorrow we're not gonna play... That's so quick. Mineman, tomorrow we're gonna check out Minecraft plugins, but yes, we should definitely play some Mineman again. It has been a long time since we've done that. So totally agree, Oppo. We definitely should. Maybe the stream after that. But yeah, it is just... I don't know. I don't like what Discord is doing there. They literally had a data breach at the end of last year. In October last year, they had a big data breach. And they lost 70,000 IDs. They were just leaked online to the dark web. And literally that happened, which is like a massive blow for privacy, because everyone can just see straight away. Discord cannot handle their data. And now they come along and they basically say, hey, we're gonna mark everyone's account as teen by default. And if you want access to the full platform, we want your ID. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean, Discord? You just showed us that you cannot handle the data. I mean, it's not Discord's fault. No. But also, yes. Even though it is not Discord itself that got hacked, but it was like the third-party service. It is still Discord's responsibility to care for your data. And, you know, they should have... Yeah, it's still their responsibility. I believe the EU is even working on a new law that makes companies accountable for data breaches. I heard that. I was like, wow, that is great. So apparently the EU is making a new law soon where if a company gets hacked and there's a data breach and users and like data gets leaked, then the company can be held accountable for that. Which hopefully that finally makes it so they will take their privacy serious. But yeah, it really is a problem. It really is a problem. You didn't read my message, then I missed it. I'm 13 and any face verification tool thinks I'm 18 for some reason. And I don't really like accessing content I'm not supposed to see. No, that is fair. But it's even normal things like on Discord in a bit, you're gonna be marked as teen by default. It doesn't mean you can just not see NSFW content on Discord. It means that you're literally not able to change something as simple as your friend settings. Like being able to put friend requests on public or putting messages to public. Yes, public DMs are no longer going to be a thing. Everyone's DMs will automatically go to like a request folder or a message request folder instead of just to your DMs immediately. That is a new thing, and you can literally not turn that off. In my opinion, EU should give a central service for verifying age. I've said that so many times, and I 100% agree. I will yap more about this after draining the party, which I'm gonna do now. But yes, I fully agree. Let's do stream. I'm gonna drain the party once more. We're gonna play one more game of disasters and then one more game of Bed Wars, and then I'm gonna be ending stream. A bit of a shorter stream today, but that's, you know, I said that at the start. It's gonna be a bit of a shorter one. Tomorrow is gonna be longer, and we're gonna have fun checking out some plugins, which should be very, very cool. So, last round. I'm gonna run the command now. 3, 2, 1, beep. There we go. One more game of disasters, one more game of Bed Wars. There we go. Wait, 10 people? Did only 10 people join? Oh, we did it too quick. Let's exit out. Let's exit out. There we go. Let's see. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, the EU Central Hub. Yes, I agree. I definitely think that should happen. I think that would be cool. You know, let's say the government provides one place where we can verify our age, and they will not even store our IDs. They will just they will check our ID once, and they will after that delete the ID again from the database. But they will keep in their system a tag basically, which says this person ID has been checked. This person is verified above 18. Okay, and then that's you know. Oh wait, I couldn't jump. And then you know that database once and for all has in there, you know, it's in maybe an EU regulated database. Oh, you took damage for completing the task. Oh, you don't need to do it. And then that EU database will forever have in there that you are above 18 years old. Do a spin. Do I need to do the spin then? No. It will forever have in there that you, you know, that you have, click up. No. Oh. I'm confused about this game. And then you can just go to any websites like Discord and Twitter and whatever, and you can just kind of verify your age with that database from the EU. You know, so you can just you go to a website like Discord, and they just provide an option to verify your age with said database. And then you basically just you log in with that with your credentials, whatever, And the database of the EU will then just tell, you know, that platform, hey, trust me, bro, this person is above 18. And bam, you're verified without sharing any of your personal details. That is what I would love to happen. I don't know if it's gonna happen, probably not, but it sounds cool. And it would make it so you don't have to share your ID with like all of the 20 different age verification websites out there, but there would just be one central spot where you provide your ID, they verify that you're 18, they delete your data again, and after that you can just use that database, or you can just use that service to verify on all other platforms. That is what I would love them to do. No clue if it's ever gonna happen, but yeah. In Morocco, we have a W government. He thinks that it's the parents' job to protect children online, which is 100% true in my opinion. I agree too, yes. But for some reason, all US companies and EU companies think otherwise, which is, yes. Should I forward it all to Proton? Is it safer? Proton is... So the thing about Proton is that it is end-to-end encrypted. So that basically means that nobody, not even Proton, is able to read your emails. So when somebody sends you an email, it is saved on your account with an encryption key. And if you lose your... Like, it has some downsides too. If you lose your password, you will no longer have access to your emails. Because... Even Proton's not able to restore your account because it is end-to-end encrypted. So the encryption key, you need to keep that very safe. And if you lose it, then that's it. So that is the downside. So yeah, it is in that sense, it is a very safe way of storing your emails. You will be certain that you know, they're not reading it or using it for data because they're physically not capable of doing that. But you know, Proton's able to read emails that aren't from Proton. Yeah, yes. Well, yes. But when things are in your inbox, ANMVC, when things are in your inbox, they are usually all stored end-to-end encrypted. So as soon as they arrive, they become encrypted, basically. Is the plugin stream next? Yes, sir! Plugin stream happening tomorrow. Tomorrow we're doing the plugin stream. Today, this is the very last game of Bad Wars we're playing today, by the way. After that, I'll be heading out. I'm gonna work on a video. Because I need to upload another video. Because the one I did today, I took it offline. So I will be working on another video that I can upload probably tomorrow or the day after. And tomorrow I'm gonna stream. And yeah, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna do a minigame stream. Or not a minigame stream. We're gonna do a checking out plugin stream. And it should be incredibly fun. Should be good times. Is the joining viewers server stream? Is this... No, this is... No. No, we're just playing Bad Wars. We're just playing Bad Wars. We did a joining server stream like 2 months ago. Well, not 2 months ago, like 1 month ago. We did it in December of last year. It was the last stream of last year. So, that was still quite recent. We're gonna first do a plugin test stream tomorrow. Hello, what's poppin'? Yo, Q-Recky! How you doing, man? Stream is almost ending, but I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. By the way, I emailed the company for a data erasure request, and they didn't respond in 1 month, which they have to under EU law, so companies don't care that much about your data. They don't. And if it is an EU-based company... There is usually... So when the company is EU-based, they're usually very, very quick when it comes to deleting your data. And when it's like, if you send a request, they will delete it quite quickly. But when the company is not EU-based, that is definitely a different story. Because outside of the EU, the rules when it comes to privacy are definitely not as strict. And, yes. Many companies that are not located in the EU don't really have to comply. So, I'm not gonna lie, you should launch the project tomorrow, so you can also check it out. The project? Which one? The one that we're working on with Coding Cat, you mean? It's not done yet. It's not done. They do have to comply if they operate in the EU as well. Oh, they do? Oh, I had no clue. I would believe you, though. I would... That does make sense. I have no clue how that works then. But... And indeed, no legal advice. That is the word of today, okay? That's the sentence of today, the quote of today. No legal advice. That sums up this day pretty well. You have to work in the EU, you comply with all regulations. Interesting. Interesting. Anyway, because I'm gonna go study for exams. Oh, good luck, man. See you, man. I'll keep you updated on the Variety mod and Apollo RPG. Yeah, make sure to do so, man. Make sure to do so. I will talk to you again very, very soon. Have a good evening and maybe see you tomorrow. Maybe see you tomorrow. Will be fun. Will be fun. Checking out plugins. So, hey, guys, if you have a Minecraft plugin that you would like me to check out tomorrow, join my Discord basically, so you can suggest it and we can have a look at it. It should be great. Should be great. Ah, I did not kill them. How? How did they not die? Come on, man. Come on. I'm making my own app, and I did also have to think about GDPR, which is the law that protects data in the EU. Interesting. I had no clue, but that's cool. When will the channel be created? Right after the stream starts? Yes. Well, the channel's there. It's just private still. So right after the stream starts, or maybe like 10 minutes before the stream starts, the channel will open and you're able to submit your plugins. And it doesn't have to be your plugin, by the way. I want to make that clear. It doesn't have to be your plugin. It can also be a plugin of someone else that you just find very cool and you think I would like it. Just make sure to, yeah. Make sure to do that. Can it be a German plugin? I mean, sure. If it is navigatable, right? If I'm able to check it out and I won't constantly bump into like a language barrier, then yeah, sure. German stream when? Well, never. I'm not German. I can't even speak German. So no, never probably. I mean, you have me and Cat, so German should be fine. Well, okay, yeah, that's true. That's true. You guys will be able to to explain at least what everything is about. That is very true. That's very true. Because how good are you at geography? Not that great. Why? Not that great. Because I saw Tabo make a stream back in the day where he had his game language changed to German for like 20 minutes. Could be a funny thing for you too. Oh, we should do that. We should do that someday. But to a language that none of us speak. We should just do a completely new like a language that none of us know. That would be funny. What inspired to make that skin, and why does your Minecraft skin look like that? I don't know. I've had a slime skin for a very long time. Even way before I had this one, I already had a slime skin. And you know, I think it was in 2023. I just wanted to kind of refresh my skin. So I just went to like paint, but then like a paint for Minecraft skins, and I just made a new version of it. But I've always used a slime skin, or well, almost always used a slime skin. Even way before I did YouTube, I once in a while used a slime skin. So yeah, I don't know. It just kind of became a thing, and eventually I wanted to renew it. If you go to Name MC, you can see 3 different versions that I've had. If you go to my my Name MC page, let's see. Pretty sure that you can see previous skins on there, right? Yeah, you can see multiple versions of it. There we go. By the way, what about my skin? What about my skin? Do you like it? Be brutally honest. Where are you? I don't know where you are. Next time I see you, I'll give an opinion. But yeah, there are Name MC. You can see previous versions, so you can see the skins that I used back in the day. That first skin, the first one with the slime and all of the weird pattern, that one was made by an old moderator of mine. I cannot remember exactly who it was. I just remember that there were a moderator on my Discord, and I needed a skin, and they made that one. So I used that one for a big while, and eventually I felt like it needed a refresh, so I made the middle one. If you click on my Name MC link, you can see the middle one. I made that one myself as well. And I don't know, I just, you know, it was fine for a while. I didn't like it that much, but I just kept the slime aspect of it, but I gave it like a hoodie and pants and some shoes. And I don't know, eventually I just felt like it was kind of outdated too, and I wanted something different. By the time my branding of the channel had also changed to like full on purple. And I thought, and blue. And I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna make a revamped version of the skin that has more, you know, that has more vibrant colors. And that is when I made the current skin. So there was no real inspiration or anything. It was just like, okay, I want a new skin, and I'm gonna take the same aspects of the old one, where it is a slime, and the colors are still like my channel colors, because they are, by the way. Like the colors that I use in my skin are my channel colors. The purple and the blue, those are both the colors that I use in my channel's branding everywhere, like in my logo and on my banner. So it really is my channel colors, and that is how I made the skin too. I just grabbed those colors and I made something from it. So yeah, that's how that came to be, basically. That's how that came to be. Bobo, see you later. See you later. Have a good evening. What about Korean as a language to switch to in Minecraft? Oh, that would be funny. That would be funny. Let's do that. Let's do that soon. Are you good at math? Not really. Not really. I'm not bad at it, but I'm also absolutely not amazing at it. Or Japanese. We could do Japanese too. You could use the language lolcat. Sometimes there are, like, I have moments where I'm like, how fun would it be if I would just do a full stream in Dutch? Like, nobody is gonna be able to follow anything I'm saying, and they're not gonna be able to understand anything. Maybe I'll make that a member-only stream, where I just talk in Dutch for, like, the entire stream. That would be so funny. If Anata releases... Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Come on. Can I get 1 kill at least? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Put it on the second channel. No. No, 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 no. Not on the second channel. No, we have a very strict rule on the second channel. A very strict rule. Only one rule. And that is no Minecraft. That's the only rule on that entire channel. Is no Minecraft content. That is what the channel is about. Everything but not Minecraft. Okay. Guys. boys, that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I had a really good time. I'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna check out Minecraft plugins tomorrow. If you have a Minecraft plugin that you want to suggest, make sure to hop over to my Discord, the Castasora Universe. In there, all the way at the top of the server, a new channel will appear tomorrow where you can submit your plugins. It can be a plugin that you own yourself. It can be a plugin that a friend of yours owns, or just one that you think is really cool. Whatever it may be, suggest it and we're gonna check it out. Important to note is that we're not gonna install and check out every single plugin. We're gonna not install the ones that take a lot of time to set up, or that are not really testable in a live stream environment, basically. So, but if they are easy to test, if they just add a few features, right, and they're easy to install, drag and drop, maybe a little bit of configuration, and then it is just live and we can check it out, then we're gonna do that. I will make sure you guys can also join the server so we can test out the plugin together. Should be very fun. It's gonna be a bit of a longer stream compared to this one today, which is just a little over 2 hours. Yeah, well, that's basically the plan. That's the goal. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Also, thank you so much for all the donations. Look at that. We received a lot of donations today. I appreciate it so much. It really, really helps the channel out. Thank you guys. And yeah, with that being said, have a great evening, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys. See you later. Bye bye. Bye bye.